The first thing I always do is go on the roof. So this is me on top of the two-story roof, and here was one of the biggest problems. It was completely clogged with a huge piece of lint. The dryer's on full blast and I don't feel any air coming out. It even looks like someone painted over it. Maybe they were painting the roof, and instead of just pulling the piece of lint away like I just did, they painted over it. And now it was starting to flow. A lot of the lint was coming out, but it still wasn't that strong, so I knew there was a problem somewhere inside. So I go inside and I start taking apart the dryer. If you have a dryer like this, the back panel comes off. There's a couple of bolts, and then there is a lot to clean in here. It was really dirty from the outside, but I knew there was going to be more once I started taking more apart. So on the left side, that is where the lint screen goes in. So I'm going to take that piece off. So there's a couple of screws. There's 4 screws around it, and you just have to take those off. Really easy to do. It's easy to do it yourself or have a professional come, but definitely open this up and have it cleaned at least once a year, because it could get really filled with lint and be super dangerous. So the anticipation was building as I was opening this. I was waiting to see how bad it was going to be in this part. Sometimes they could get completely clogged in this part, but usually it's not the worst part of the dryer. So then I opened it, and this is what I saw, completely filled with paper, flammable lint, pet hair, you name it, it was in. The next spot to check is underneath the drum. This is called the floor pan. And no, it's not that color. There is about a ½ inch to an inch thick of flammable lint and pet hair just sitting at the bottom of the dryer, waiting for it to get hot enough so that it could go on fire. A lot of people think the dryer vent is where the fire starts, but the inside of the dryer is where all the heat is and where the fire will originate. And then I got to the vent, and it was just a complete disaster. The customer said that they do haircuts at their house. They're like a home haircut place, so they have people come doing haircuts. There's a lot of hair dye and a lot of hair inside of this vent that is getting it completely clogged. There was nowhere for the air to go, just completely clogged with this nasty lint. But in the attic, the whole vent was disconnected, so I had to do a full repair in the attic as well. This was the worst dryer vent I've ever seen.